Hello my FABE, welcome to MaiMoments, the best channel for makeup and hair tutorial and also products review. Today I'm super excited to recreate Namarri Makeup in the movies Raya and the Last Dragons. And if you want to learn how to do Raya makeup, you can definitely check out this video right here. And if you want to learn how to do a Namarri hairstyle like this, you can definitely check out this video right here. So no further ado, let's get started. Before applying makeup, it's very important to prep our skin. I'm using this essence, and this product is perfect for if you have sensitive skins because majority of the ingredients is made from the plant base. This products here help to refine, balance moisture, brighten, and also help to improve skin texture. The most effective way to apply this product is using a cotton pad, so apply it on there and go ahead and rub a circling motions into your skins, and this is going to take any dirt or oil left over your skins and it's going to transfer to the cotton pad. Next off, I'm going to apply my favorite moisturizers, which is the Clinique Moisture Surge for 72 hours auto reblemishing hydrator. I believe they do have a 100 hours one that I have not tried yet, and I'm super excited to try those because it's perfect for any of the skin type, which is from combinations oily, dry, and also sensitive. What I love about this moisturizer is going to provide a smooth canvas for makeup applications, and it's lightweight and oil-free gel cream texture. The crazy part about this product is that whenever you applied it day one, the next day once you don't apply it, you can definitely tell the difference. So it's definitely have to be continuous on, and I really truly love this product. The next product that is very important for my skincare is sunscreen. This is Shiseido Urban Environment Oil Free, and it has an SPF of 42. It is really light, oil-free daily sunscreen suitable for all skin types. This product protects against three major causes of cell damage, which is the oxidations and overproduction of sebum and UV ray. As I'm wearing this product, it feels so light and also comfortable. It's not greasy at all or oily. Before I'm going to apply some foundations, I must apply the makeup primer. This is to have a oil-free makeup gripping base that hydrates my skin while extending the wear of my makeup. It's going to help to refine the look of the pores, also fit for any skin type and sensitive skin. The texture and the feeling is very similar to the Clinique Moisture Surge, but they have a gripping property. Since this product is a water base, I feel that this does not help to cover my pores as well as the Benefit Cosmetic Professionals Primer. The next product that I'm excited to try is the e.l.f. Cosmetic Cosmo CC Creams. I've seen this product all over TikTok, and they say it's a dupe to the It Cosmetic CC Creams. The colors that I picked is definitely lighter than my skin tone, but the undertone is golden, which is perfect. So next time if I'm going to pick this product, I'm going to pick the 330W, and I think that color is going to be more suitable for my skin tones. I feel that this product here is going to be more suitable for a dry skin tones versus a combination oily skins because of the products. There's a lot of oil already in there, and it's just going to make my face look shiny, which that's not going to be my desired look. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of this foundations because the products does shift and move, so you have to apply powders all over your face in order to set the products. The dangers of wearing this product, it is in this hot summer day, especially if you did not set it, it's going to transfer all over your shirt, or better yet, it's going to transfer to the person that you are going to be with. The claim is true to the name, which is a full coverage. As you can see, before my skin is a little bit darker, now it's pretty even, but if that was the case that you have a lighter foundation, make sure you're also going to apply it on your neck. I was not blessed with a bushy eyebrow, so definitely I have to fill it in. This is the It Cosmetic Brows Powders, and I believe there's only one of this colors. And I like to draw an outline on the bottom of my eyebrows first, then gradually I'm going to connect that at the ends. Then I'm going to start from the top and connect it to the bottoms. To be sure that my eyebrows is going to be even, I'm also going to draw an outline on the other side. And yes, you definitely want your eyebrows to look like sister, not cousins. I barely have any hair toward my ends, so that's the spot I'm going to target the most and adding the most colors in that area. Then I'm going to feather it out just to make sure it's going to look even. Then I'm going to switch to the spoolie sign just to brush it out if there's any colors that did not stay and I just want it to look as even as possible. Then I'm going to grab a 22 Q-tips without any solutions and go ahead and clean off the rims of the eyebrows just to be sure it's going to look nicely as possible. Let's start with the Namarri eye makeup. I'm using this Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I'm going to dip in this color right here because it's the most neutrals of the palette and there's no colors of shimmers. I'm going to start from the outer corner first and gradually blending out to the inner corners. What I'm doing here is blending out the colors above my crease line, and by doing this technique, it's going to help my eyes look bigger than it is. I like to concentrate majority of the colors in the outer corner first. That's why I usually apply at the outer corners and gradually blend the leftover at the inner corner to soften up the look. I like to use soft hand and gradually blending up the colors and add more colors as needed. I don't want to pack too much color on at once because it's harder to take off. Once I'm happy with the outline, I'm just using the leftover colors and blending onto my lid. The next step, I'm going to grab a bigger blending brush and actually blending out those harsh lines, making sure that it is smooth and creating an ombre effect, although we only use one colors, but it looked really nicely once it's really smooth and very blended. I'm also going to add some color underneath my eyes. This is going to pull all the look together and it's going to be even on both in the bottom part. I'm going to use the same blending brush and I'm going to dip in this lightest color here. There's no shimmer. The technique of this is going to help my eyebrows look lifted and also to refine my eyebrows. If you are new to liquid eyeliners and not feel confident, then definitely you can use an angled brush and dip in this eyeshadows right here. And then I'm going to do a wing line. It's depending on how you want your wings line to extend. So first off, definitely draw an outline, then color it in as you need it to be. And darker the colors, the better. I liked it to be like a dark browns because that look more natural and it looked more elegant. Then gradually I'm going to fill in the line between my eyelashes to make it even look more fuller. I want my line to look thin as possible. Closely to the inner corner, if it's hard to draw, then go ahead and do a dabbing motions, and this is going to able to fill in any gaps. To imitate Namarri eye shape, I'm going to extend at the inner corner to create my eyes even bigger and longer. Make sure to angle the brush correctly because it would make a difference in order to create a beautiful eye shapes. This part does not look that hard, but seriously it does take some time, and if your hand is shaking, then go ahead and hold your breath while you are drawing outline, then take a breath again as you need it to. Now I'm going to also use the same technique of using the eyeshadows with the angle brush to outline on the bottom lid, and I'm just creating a thin line on the bottom of my lashes. Instead of connecting the line to the inner corners, I'm just going to have some gap, and this is going to help my eyes look even more cartoonish and bigger. To finish off the makeup look, I could not forget to add some of my favorite pair of eyelashes, and this one is 3-layer. It is so beautiful and it looks natural. Whenever I apply eyelashes, I always look down 45 degrees to find the closest to my lash line, and I like to press it together, my fake and real eyelashes, so it can be closely secure. Here's another technique that I usually do. If I ever get the glue on top of my eyelashes, I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner and draw on top of it, and nobody knows that I make a mistake. Just be careful at this stage because it's really easy to mess up, so go ahead and do it slowly but steady. Since I have luxurious eyelashes on the top, I also want to add some colors on the bottom of my lashes. I'm going to use this mascara, and I'm using this tube ends to guard the bottom of my eyelashes so it will not smear. Since my eyelashes is super short and small, I like to do a one layer and also wait for a second to add another layer so it could be more volumized. Since I did not get the opportunity to curl my eyelashes, here's another technique. Go ahead and rub the mascara closely to the root as possible to merge the real and false eyelashes together. And don't apply the mascara all the way through. Definitely you can reuse it once the shape is still there. Now it's time to contour my face. I'm going to use this Tarte Ultra Creamy, and I'm going to apply right underneath my eyes and also on the side of my eyes to create a lifted up effect. Also on my nose, on my forehead to brighten up that area, on my cupid bow to make it even bigger, and lastly on my chin. I'm just going to use the same damp beauty blender that I applied foundation earlier to blending out the concealers, and I'm going to bring all the way to my hairline. For my under eye, I'm just going to blend it out and put it to this side side to create a lifted effect, and I'm just going to press it in as much as possible to really close the gap of my wrinkles and also my puffy eyes. Then I'm going to blend out the bridge of my nose and also my chins and my cupid bow. Whenever you're using a concealer, definitely you have to set with a translucent powders because it would not able to set itself, or it's going to shift and move throughout the day. Especially for your under eyes, if you have wrinkles, then go ahead and use a translucent powder and really press into it so it's able to close any gap, and it's going to look smooth, especially in picture. Namarri have a beautiful bronze skins. Unfortunately, the colors of the foundation I used did not able to imitate this character, but I'm going to use a bronzer to add some color back into my face. I'm going to contour my face starting from the side of my ears and all the way to the side of my lips. Notice that I'm only use the tip of this brush and actually draw an outline first and move it back and forth so it can blend in well. And I like to build up the colors instead of adding too much colors and regret later on because it's harder to take off. Namarri have a perfect jawline, so I'm going to use the shadow to imitate that shapes, and I'm just blending it underneath my chin. This is one of my favorite makeup technique is to refine the contour, which is using the Coty Airspun translucent powders and actually outline my cheekbone, making it stand out more and also more refined, and it looks so great in picture. While I'm waiting for the translucent powder to set and also to brighten up that area, I'm going to contour my nose. Since I barely have any bridge on my nose, I'm going to use the shadow to imitate those lines. And I really like to pack majority of the colors beginning from my eyebrows and where the dip of my eyes. This is going to give those shadows an effect that I have a taller nose. Then I'm going to draw a little curve then meet at the tip of my nose. Then I'm also going to do the same thing to the other side, making sure both sides is symmetrical and it look right. Then I'm going to use a blender puff that have a translucent powder to add on the side of the nose, make it look more snatch. I'm going to use a dent blending brush and I'm going to dust off any translucent powders that did not stay on my face. And if you forget to do that, you will end up with a flashback, so make sure to do that after 2 to 3 minutes. Next off, to match the colors of my Namarri lips, I'm going to use this Morphe lip liners in the color Sweet Tea. This is so beautiful and so edgy. I like to start outlining the bottom of my lips and gradually creating an X on the top. Then I'm going to meet at the end of the side of my lips. Since I don't have the lipstick in this colors, I could always use the lips pencil and actually draw it in. And this is going to help the color last longer. I found that using a lip liners is less drying than using a lipstick. To set everything in place, I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray a lot all over my face. Make sure to wait, don't touch it whenever the process of drying. Thank you so much for watching. There's another video waiting for you to click. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for more notifications, and be part of the family. And if you have any comment, concerns, or requests, definitely comment down below because I love to read them. And as always, love yourself, stay motivated, peace out.